You know, it's all right. Back again. This is I don't even know what to call these shows, but these last two of the year. Fuck it. I don't know. This is Quick Sixers, me, basically. 2021 year in beer in review. It's your first time checking out the channel. Hi. Go ahead and hit all the subscribes, all of those things that you like, notifications, whatever. If you're on the YouTube page watching this shit, then on the top right, you can go to our store. You can go to our Facebook page, join that shit if you want to. Instagram, all that stuff. So we appreciate it. And introducing everybody, it's your boy Pat Ars, Brittany Fernandez, Brittany Met Spooky, and your boy Adam Knitch. And go and check out their shows while they're there. Also check out Brittany's YouTube channel, Brittany Met Spooky. It's linked in the YouTube channel, so just go down, just scroll it. You know what I'm saying? And you see her face. So, guys, I brought you together, assembled the fucking crew, the collective, for our year 2021 year in beer in review. This is an annual thing since last year because it's hilarious. And basically, it is my Untapped year in beer, it says. And it is something else, I'll tell you what. So all right. I think I want to do a few things, but like, all right, I'm gonna ask you guys questions, and then we'll go through each category. Okay. All right. After let me check these notes just to make sure I didn't check it fuck up anything real quick. No. Oh yeah. Before we go into this, B, I want to hear about this hop on hop off beer bus you're talking about.
Oh, I had the screenshot open. So I went to Tenfold. Nope, I get them confused. Tenfold and what's the other one in East?
In East?
Oh God,
the one across the street from Smith and Lentz?
No, hold on. I'm dyslexic. It's Tenfold. A problem. It's not Tenfold. It's
Tailgate.
Tailgate. Jesus, I can't with the T's. So I went to Tailgate because they had a Thanksgiving pizza, and I was like, well, I have to try that. That sounds delicious. And I've always liked Tailgate's beer. Their pumpkin spice is really good. And then I saw this flyer for a beer bus, which was like a choose your own brewery adventure is what it said. It's called like Music City Brew Hop, and you just take a trolley and go around to all the different breweries you want to go to and stop and drink beer and then get back on and go to the next one. So we have to do that.
Could be a dangerous game. I'm in.
Sounds awesome.
I'm in.
So it says hop on, hop off trolley tour, convenient 1 hour loop, unlimited rides on day of tickets, stops at craft breweries, safe, responsible, and fun. I don't know about the 1 hour loop. That seems a little bit like...
It's quick. Yeah.
So I guess it's like you just grab a beer at the brewery, you drink it on the way to the next one. Seems like that's kind of how that would work.
Okay.
Nice.
But sounds like a great time.
Oh, hell yeah.
When is this thing? I might have to come up there.
You just, whenever you want, you just book it on the musiccitybrewhop.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Sounds like a plan. I think I need to make a collective tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a field trip.
Field trip.
It's an adult field trip.
I haven't been to Nashville in a while, but they've always had a good local craft beer scene, it seems like.
Yeah.
It seems like it's from what y'all are telling me, it seems like it's taken off even more in the last 10 years.
Blowing up.
There's so
fucking
many.
Blowing up.
Yeah.
All of them are getting multiple tap rooms now. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah. And they're all fun. they're all pretty cool people from what I've met.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome, B. We need to do that. But are you guys ready for my questions and or trivias?
Trivia. Okay.
So all right. So this is all based on my Untapped profile, right? Which you can go check out if you want to. And it kind of links to our Twitter and Instagram and stuff. But how many beers do you think I checked in this year? Not necessarily drank, just checked in.
84.
Adam, what's your guess?
Well, you said 84?
Yeah, I don't know. That seems like a big number.
I'm going to say, oh man. Like, let me just, I was about to crunch some numbers real quick because I could probably get close. I'm going to say, oh man, I'm going to say 250.
You guys ready for the reveal? All right. So last year in 2020, I checked in 359 beers.
I know. I went too low.
Yeah. This year, this year was a little bit more.
1,000.
Oh, shit.
This year was 467 check-ins.
But what's the difference? You said, oh, so you check them in, but you don't have to necessarily review them. Like, oh, I had this one, but you don't leave a review. Okay, gotcha.
Correct. So 467 check-ins. My first check-in of the year was Ever Clever Double Dry Hop IPA from Bearded Iris, obviously. Okay. I'm not. So it says my top beer of the year. I'm not even gonna guess. You guys guess was Stella, but it's just because of the rating. I wouldn't say that's my top beer. My top four, it says, were Kronenbourg 1664 Blanc, Frozen on Frozen Bearded Iris, Mesmerizer Bearded Iris, and Dak Boom Boom from American Solera, which that shit was fire. It's like pineapples and stuff. It's it's one of the weirdest beers I've had this year. Yeah. It's really weird. I like it though. Did you guys didn't get to try any of these this year, did you?
I feel like I had the Kronenbourg for the first time this year because of you.
You did.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was amazing.
I haven't tried any of those.
The rest of them, no, I did not try.
Okay. Adam, I'm gonna have to send you one, bro. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Isn't there a blue Kronenbourg, or am I?
That's the blue one.
Making that up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the blue. What's the bottle? The bottle.
The green. Blue. Yeah, the green one is the normal Kronenbourg, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which there's a place on St. Patrick's Day in Nashville that serves Kronenbourg as their St. Patrick's Day beer.
Oh, nice.
Not the Blanc, but the regular.
So for our St. Patrick's Day episode, we'll have to do that.
Yes. And it's a pretty good pub, so it's pretty cool. Okay. So out of 225 styles of beer, how many do you think I tried this year? And before you answer, we're gonna go to Adam for our pick of the beer. 1, 2, or 3. You already know what 3 is.
2.
Yeah. You didn't even pick mine.
Well, I put one in the. I put one back. Like, so it's 1 is in its spots. Do you still pick 2?
Yeah, I still pick 2.
Okay.
I mean, it's like we don't know what they are. So.
You don't know what this is. So you don't know what this one is actually. Moon Biscuits Amber Ale.
My God, look at that can.
From Wiseacre, the 2020s edition.
What Memphis beer?
Yes, this is a Memphis beer. Amber Ale coming in at a 5.2. This coolest can art of the year is a contender.
Yeah,
their artwork's gotten better and better over the years.
Mm-hmm. Glad you picked that one actually.
Funny. Is that like you said that's like a new beer from this year or something?
Oh, it's a 2020 edition, so I guess they put it out every year. But it's good. I think I had it. I've drank a lot of them this year. All right, so you guys answer why I pour it. This is the color. It's kind of like
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it says amber ale, and it's. I take my hand off of it. It's pretty amber.
So pretty. Yeah, but it has like a red. Well, I don't know if that's just your lighting, but it has like a red undertone.
Trying to get like a good light. Oh, there you go.
It's pretty. Looks like grape juice.
Yeah, tastes a little different than grape juice though. At 225 styles of beer, which did you guys know there's 225 styles? That's crazy.
No, I need to do my research.
I didn't know either. That's what it says. But how many do you think I tried?
So you tried 400 beers, right?
It's true. That is fact.
I'm going to say all of them then. Right?
That's not fact.
Okay, so
75.
I'll say 120.
Oh, man. Adam, you were pretty close. 65. 65 was the count. My top beer style in 2021 was IPA, New England, and hazy versions.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that for you.
The top 3 styles of beer on Untapped in 2021 were IPAs, stouts, and sours. So that checks out, I think. There was a lot of fucking stouts that came out this year. A lot of
and a lot sours. of sours. Yeah.
I was gonna say a lot of sours.
Okay. So out of those 467 check-ins, how many breweries do you think I drank from?
1.
Bearded Iris.
Here's a fun fact. The my top 5 breweries this year were all in Tennessee. Are all located here.
I'm going to say 18 breweries? 42?
35.
All right. I'm going to give you guys one more guess. You guys got to get closer.
67. Higher? 102.
Yeah.
That's pretty close.
102 is close? Okay.
107.
Damn. So close. 109. 109 different breweries.
I started out saying, what, like 30 something?
I think that's pretty good. What blew me away about this particular report was it says I had 41 unique beers from Bearded Iris, which was my top brewery of the year. By not even close.
I didn't even know they had 41 different beers.
I was going to say they came out that many beers. Like,
yeah, I guess so.
Insane.
Wow.
They come on a few a month, so it kind of makes sense to me, I think.
Okay. That's why you're like, I need this one, I need this one, I need this one.
Yeah. Or maybe that is how many beers I checked in specifically from them. That could be it too. I don't know how they rank this. But here's the fun part. On average, each person on Untapped checked in beers made by 21 different breweries this year.
Like, dude, save some beer for the rest of us.
Holy crap.
How am I 400% over averaged?
That's what I was going to ask too. It's like you do a crazy job of like obviously going to different places and finding beer too, to find that many different breweries.
Appreciate it.
So like I said here, it's like, you know, I go to only a couple places and it's always the same stuff, you know.
Same
it's
stuff,
pretty like regional.
Yeah. Shout out to Mount Julia Beer Company. They're keeping me stocked on all the new shit, all the random shit. Also, fun note about them: if they have, when you walk in, you can pull a single from anything in the store, so
That's
you don't
really
have
cool.
to. Yeah, so you don't have to commit to buying anything.
That's really cool.
Which I do not commit to buying a 6-pack ever there.
You know how much beer I have in my fridge that's like 3 or like 5 of something that I didn't. I was like, I just want to try this one, and then I just never went back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's my fridge is just beer. There's like
love that
coffee creamer beer. That's it.
I accidentally have a case of beer in my closet right now.
Accidentally.
Yeah. I acquired some shit and it just hasn't gone away. I have to do better. I'll do better in 2022 of liquidating my stock.
I was gonna say I need to get an Untapped. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life.
I don't know,
right? I have it, but I always forget to use it.
Yeah, that's how I feel about like Letterboxd. You ever use Letterboxd with movies? It's like Untapped but movies.
Oh, I need to do that then.
Yeah, at the beginning of the year, I was like, yeah, I'm going strong with my Letterboxd and like logging all of them, and like you can review them and like make playlists and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Middle of the year, I fell off on it,
but so this is kind of interesting to me. I've only checked in beers. When you check in something, you can check in at a place. And I've only checked into 11 venues out of all those beers.
Well, it is a pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but I just thought it's pretty interesting, I think.
Out of 400 something, yeah.
Yeah. Also, they give you this, they have like a badge system, which I don't pay attention to. There's like some nerds online that really are into this shit. But like, I'm not into it. But I got 365 badges. If anybody gives a fuck, I don't care. But all right, for the total amount of beers tried to this point, this is as of recording 12/16/21. In total, I have tried 714 different beers.
Oh yeah.
And made 1,220 check-ins.
So you're gonna get to 1,000. You're gonna get to 1,000 next year.
Oh, of individual beers?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. Yeah. That's what I'm trying.
Well, if you're doing like what you did this year, you're gonna get to 1,000 probably.
Well, I'll be 400 pounds too. But
start calling you the GOAT, the greatest.
Oh man.
Beer drinker of all time.
The boat.
Mm-hmm. God.
Oh fuck. That's fucked up. Okay. So I guess one of the last things I wanted to do is are there any beers that like stood out or you were like impressed by this year? Either of you. Let's start with you first, Adam. Any beers you had that are like, you were just like, man, this shit is fucking good. I'm gonna buy this again. Because a lot of beers I don't buy again.
I don't know if I had one that really stood out. I'm trying to think. Like there probably is, but I don't know. Like here, like you're like in 2020, I don't know, and even 2019, there was a big boom of like all the local breweries here, like making different stuff, like special releases, kind of how Bearded Iris does. But then in 2020, it kept going. But in 2021, it kind of fell off, and they just kind of stuck to what their bread and butter, I guess. So I don't know. I haven't really had anything like too crazy, but Gnarly Barley Juicifer is still getting it.
Juicer, that Juicifer is a fire, bro.
Yeah, plus it's always so hot. I mean, it's hot most of the year here. Pretty warm. It's like a good juicy IPA is always good.
Yeah. What about you, B?
I tried the Eagle Brewing banana bread beer.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It's so good, and that was one that I would like definitely go back, like keep like a stock in my fridge. Like I like trying different things, but like you said, like sometimes I don't go back to buy them, most of the time. But that's one that I would keep on hand. It's really good.
Yeah, I think that's what may have what hooked me with Bearded Iris's stuff. Is like I liked the home style so much. I was like, man, I'm gonna buy this every time I see it. So I might as well try their other stuff to make sure I'm not missing out.
Yeah.
Do they only make like small batch? though, in like 4 packs? Is that that's their style?
Well, they make 4 packs. Yeah, that's the 4 packs are their thing. They only make like tall cans. They don't make 12-ounce shit.
Yeah. They don't make 6 packs, is what I'm asking. Like,
no 6 packs. But you can buy like their home style in like Target here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Like it's not a smallish company anymore. They have 2 tap rooms across
the
city, and they're it's
interesting because there's a couple of breweries here that do that. One's called, well, it's in Baton Rouge, but it's called Rally Cap, and they're like considered small batch. It's like 4 packs of like, just most of the time it's like double IPAs and just hazy IPAs.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'd have to ask them, but I don't know if small batch is really the word. Like maybe some of their stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like small batch is always, to me, I think of like whiskey, when I talk about small batch.
Yeah. Maybe not for them. Maybe for some of their stuff. Like I know they do most of the beers that probably those 41 check-ins were like, seasonal releases or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well,
you didn't want to miss out.
Yeah, I don't miss out. I really don't.
Yeah. Well, I was saying small batches because they say it's small batch, but then it's like here it's sold everywhere too. It's sold like grocery stores. You can find it like pretty much anywhere.
Yeah. Actually, this year they did a couple of beers that I went and did. I went to a beer release, like for how they do in like sneaker app and shit.
Yeah.
Like I went to one of those.
I've been a couple of those. Yeah.
It's fun.
No, not at all. It was mainly just you order it, and then you show up, and this was like still pretty high COVID times, so it was like kind of sketchy.
Yeah,
I did that a couple of times. Yeah,
but yeah, that was cool. It was with like Creature Comforts and a whole bunch of other companies they did a collabo with. So that was pretty rad. All right, so man, what was the one you said?
The Eagle Brewing banana bread beer.
Banana bread. Okay. Oh yeah, and you got to finally try Southern Grist this year.
I did. I actually have a few beers in my fridge I haven't gotten to yet, but they put out the weirdest shit, and I feel like I'm never like on top of my game where I'll be out of town or they'll release something like super crazy. Like today I sent you this one. It was had pine needle tips in it or something. Yeah. That was Southern Grist, right? Everybody's doing some weird shit. So
they really are.
Crazy.
I need to be on top of that one.
I don't know. Like somebody, like you're sending out a fucking beer that tastes like a Christmas tree. That's a little too seasonal. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like if they were not the tall boys, if they were like just regular can size, I could take more of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I could just go to the brewery and be like, "Hey, can I try this?" And they give me a sample.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And then just buy something other I know was good.
There you go. A thing. Speaking of holidays, a thing I really noticed a lot this year was beer advent calendars. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah,
I did not notice
advent calendars
that.
in general, dude.
Yeah,
I saw like a tea one the other day, but I haven't seen beer. I must not be following the right people.
There's like a wine one at Costco.
Sir?
I could get into that. Meg needs one of those.
Oh my god. Yeah, man. There's a fucking beer, a bunch of beer ones. They're really expensive. They're like well over $100.
Yeah, that wine one's like 150. So.
Oh wow.
They're like small little bottles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw a liquor one like the other day. I was like,
that makes sense.
My God, you know,
you could put one of those together, though. Yeah, like the little.
With the little guys. Yeah,
that's actually a good idea for a gift.
Yeah.
That shit would be more expensive than you think. Those little airplane bottles are like $3. So like you buy 24 of them, 25 of them. This could be a good amount, but tasty amount. You know what I'm saying?
They're all just Fireball. You open it and it's just, you think it's going to be a variety, but it's 12 Fireball bottles.
Oh my god. God. What if you did it with just Smirnoff ices and you ice somebody every day of December?
That's what I was gonna say. I got a wrap gift. I got a wrap gift one time from somebody, and it was like just like a hodgepodge of crap. And it was like one of the things was like a Deep Eddies like vodka thing.
Yeah.
But it was like, I forgot, it was like flavored some kind of weird flavor. And I was like, what the hell is this?
I do not like Deep Eddies.
No.
I do not like that at all.
Yeah,
That does not taste good.
No.
Love it.
It's really
Love it. So okay. Oh man. I'm trying to think of other things about this year that have just been weird. I did not think, all right, so going into this count thing the other day, or I guess I looked at it really today. I did not think I tried that many beers. This has got to be some like crazy count. You know what I'm saying? Like I checked in 467, but I'm positive I checked in doubles. Like I'm positive about that. So
what's the average check-in?
Oh god.
Does it have that on there? My dog was just yelling at me too.
Yeah, mine's freaking out too.
Yeah, I opened the door and she just stared at me and then was like, "You're doing boring stuff," and walked away.
Chelsea just got home too. I was freaking out.
I love it. Okay. I'm looking at the there's a like a year in beer review. So there's been 126 million check-ins this year, which is about 24 Olympic-sized swimming pools.
Wow.
That's all it says.
A lot of liquid.
There's nothing else. That's the only stat they give.
Okay. I was wondering if they had like an average per user.
They did last year. And it was ridiculous. It was for real. Like I remember telling Drew and he was like, "What the fuck?" Like the average check-in was like double digits, I think, like 70. And I was like, 300 or some shit.
That just means you're consistent.
There you go. Yeah. I know, I'll leave them on the counter and just check them in all at once though. Like, oh, I did this and this and this today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. What
my goal is to sign up for Untapped.
There you go.
I'll download it right now.
There you go. Look. Just doing the fucking New Year's resolution right away. Look at her. She's just a boss. Just a boss. I'm curious. I wish we could do this all together, like all three. Well, even Drew, if he did it, but if we like compared them all, it'd be kind of fucked up. Yeah. I think.
Well, that's why I'm like, well, I want to get on this next year.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm doing my stack.
I have it downloaded. I do it every once in a while.
Yeah.
More so, I always like find myself like looking up something on the app. Yeah.
Well, that's what I usually do. Is some beers, it's like hella hard to find, especially with like European stuff. If you find anything that's like not from the US, then it's hard to find like the ABV on it or stuff like that. And like if I'm at a restaurant and I see some shit that I've never tried, or I think I've never tried it, you can look it up and see if you tried it before. Like I'll be like, oh,
true.
That's nice because I definitely forget about a lot.
Yeah, which kind of fucked most menus for me because there's not that many beers on menus that I haven't tried.
Yeah.
So I usually resort to some kind of whiskey drink if we're at a restaurant. Well, kids. What else? Anything else you guys want to talk about in this year in beer and review?
I think so. What do y'all think is going to be the next trend? Like, what do you think is going to be?
Good question.
That's a good question. I mean, sours and seltzers are all the rage. They got CBD beer now. You have a lot of non-alcoholic beer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I hope they do like dessert beer. This beer tastes like a cake.
What do you think, Adam?
Well, there's a brewery here that's like, I mean, I said it like last year, but the canned cocktails. But there's a brewery here that's actually starting to make canned cocktails. Like it's like a whole thing, you know.
Yeah, so you can get them at the liquor store. Here. All right, I'm just gonna do this last beer because fuck it, that was a 12 ounce. So, Adam's favorite, different take. This is a double IPA, from Bearded Iris, 7.5. Or actually, you know, fuck it, Adam. I'm gonna do the mango one because that one's good. The mango one though. That mango though. Mango Meltdown.
I don't think I've tried that.
You might not have. It's pretty new. It's a fruited double IPA, 8.0. Very good. I will try this. This will be my last beer for now.
Until right after this episode.
Dude, it's hella. I know I said this on Dropping the Needle, but this beer smells like a goddamn fruit orchard or some shit. It's
like
crazy.
Straight up like mango juice or something.
Yeah. Like, look at that, B. Look at that.
It looks like a Sunny D.
Yeah.
Kind of tastes like it too.
I keep trying to add my Untapped username and it says that it's invalid. I don't understand. I'll just fuck with that later.
Okay. You'll forget immediately.
Just text me and remind me.
Okay. I think so. Back we did just to review some of the sponsors and shit we did this year, which is kind of crazy. I mean, to think about it, we did quite a few sponsors this year, just in general. But starting out the year, I'm gonna go back all the way, January. When did we actually fucking start? Oh my god, when did we start this fucking thing? Oh shit! All right, July 21st. So.
Oh wow.
July 21st, 2020 is when we restarted Quick Sixer.
That makes sense. You're like, it's a pandemic. There's nothing to do. Let's drink beer and talk to my friends.
Exactly. So, where'd it go? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, so in 2021, we started off the year with Humble Sea Brewing Company, and then we went and did a few episodes with Carl Strauss, Chandelier Island Brewing Company. Here we go. Indie Brewing Company out of LA. Bearded Iris, of course, when in March. We did that one for Women's History Month. And then we kind of, Carl Strauss again. We did a couple of Carl Strauss this year, which is pretty cool. Humble Sea Brewing Company, which congrats to them if they're listening. They just got a honorable mention as being one of the top breweries from Untapped this year.
That's
very cool. Very dope. Very dope people. They opened their second tap room. It's like, I guess, 30 minutes from San Francisco now or something like that. So shout out to them. They're amazing, but also really good beer. Really, really fucking good beer. And then
tried them.
It's weird. Yeah, I don't think you can get them here, which is kind of nuts. But then we did one more sponsorship, and that was with Sierra Nevada, which was kind of like a big deal for us in August. And then
that's a big deal for me.
Yeah. That was a
That's
big
what I was
deal.
gonna say when you asked me about like what brand. I was like, oh, I think you've already had them.
Oh, this is Sierra Nevada. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
They're
because like that's
awesome.
like the first like craft brewery I think I ever tried. Like was
Yeah,
always obsessed.
yeah,
We
they're
tried one of
incredible.
their what was the one? It was chocolate and pretzel. Was that Sierra
Ooh.
Nevada when we were at the event?
Oh yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm
Oh, it
lying.
might have been. It might have
I
been.
think that might be lying.
I don't know.
Whatever Sierra Nevada had at the winter warmer was really good.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we should talk about this. So to cap off this year, Brittany was kind enough to join me at the Winter Warmer, which is an event put on by ML Rose, or was hosted by ML Rose, not put on them. It's put on by a different company. I can't remember, but anyway,
Rhizome Productions.
yeah, them. So it's put on by them, and it's basically stouts, porters, and imperial stuff, like dark beer, basically. And it was happened to be on my birthday this year. And shout out to Meg, she convinced me to go, which was dope. And then Brittany joined us, which was awesome. And man, we didn't get to talk about this yet, so I'm pretty excited. We tried Brittany. I would say guesstimate 20 something, maybe 30 beers.
I was gonna say like maybe 18 or something like that, but yeah, that makes sense for me anyway.
But I think I tried like 10 before you got there.
Yeah, I think I tried like 18 different ones. Which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, in like a 6-ounce glass or whatever.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy. And they were filling that shit.
You said they were just like stouts and like darker beers, like winter style beers,
which are usually not my thing, like at all. But it was.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some hidden gems in there.
Yeah, not my thing either, but I was pretty pumped about some of this stuff we tried. A lot of this stuff, not so much.
A lot of it was not for me.
Yeah, me either.
Imagine. What were the? What was like really? What was one that was good and one that was bad?
Oh, there was one. There was more than one that me and Brittany poured out.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
With a lot, like probably like one of each of those breweries, I was like, this is not good. Terrapin.
Yeah.
Terrapin.
Yeah.
They make some really good IPAs, but
Terrapin.
Terrapin with the turtle. Their stuff was delicious. They had
I love turtles.
They had chocolate that you could try with their beers. I think that was the chocolate pretzel beer.
That had to be it. That was it. So Terrapin, yeah. So the chocolate that they used in the beer, they brought the vendor for the chocolate there, and like they had little bits you could pick up with like a thing, and then like you eat it as you drink it, and it was like this is fucking amazing.
It was the chocolate company is a Nashville company too, so that was kind of cool.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Terrapin, amazing company out of Georgia.
Obsecutor, great,
so good, so heavy though. Speaking of heavy, most of these beers were pretty fucking gnarly heavy.
And I didn't eat beforehand.
Oh no, yeah. You gotta eat like a lot with those stouts.
Yeah. I ate a lot before we went.
Yeah, and not be lactose intolerant either.
There you go. Yeah, the lactose is heavy. Speaking of, actually, we got a sponsor out of that. Us going there, which is kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
Randomly, they came up to us, which was dope.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so watch out for them in January, but not gonna spoil anything. But yeah, I don't know. Like B, that was kind of a cool way to top off the year, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna do more of that.
Hell yeah. And I mean, I'm definitely down to do. I was telling Adam off air not that long ago that we need, if they do like an IPA one or like some kind of shit that we're more into, we should definitely go,
Yeah. we'll have to follow that company, Rhizome Productions or something.
Mm-hmm.
See what else they got going on.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it was a fun time. I'm really glad you got to go. Me and Meg were having fun, but she doesn't drink, or doesn't drink beer. So it was like, she was like, all right, well, I don't know how long I can fucking do this, which makes sense. I mean, that's how I would be too.
Yeah.
Also, it's kind of sketch, like thinking back to it, pretty sketch, honestly. Just there's people just taking your little cup and like filling it like bare hands, like filling it with their shit, and then you had to be vaccinated. Had to be vaccinated and whatnot. But I was still
like, outside.
Yeah, but still, I was like, I don't know about all this.
Yeah, you're boosted though, right?
Yeah, I'm boosted. Actually, that's why Drew couldn't join us for any of these final episodes. He got boosted yesterday.
Oh, you feeling it?
Yeah, I was telling. I think I told both of you after I got boosted, it fucked me up.
Yeah.
I haven't got mine yet. It's got a couple weeks, but
pretty gnar. It'll come after you. Come for the throat.
Yeah, more of that next year. I know it's weird with all these other variants, but I think we could make it work. Do it safely.
Yeah. I think so. I think I didn't tell you guys my what was it? Dream brewery or guest. So on our last thing. So I figured I'd maybe drop it on this one. Now that I think about it. After looking at like reviewing what we did in 1 year, which is kind of nuts. I think I tried to get him. I've been trying to get him, but since pandemic, it's been really hard because they've been doing like basically life support for their community and whatnot. Randomly like giving water and whatnot out. But I think it would be really cool if we got Lagunitas to come back and do an episode with us. They did the original Quick Sixer show and sent us a ton of beer, and it was amazing. And it took forever to drink it all, which was awesome. So in theory,
you got a ticket for it, right?
I did a very expensive ticket. But very happy moment in life. Even though I got that ticket, Meg wasn't too happy, but I was happy about it. Yeah, it's a $500 ticket for running a red light.
Oops.
Yeah. Anyway, grinning ear to ear, got the camera picture of it. It's amazing. But yeah. Lagunitas, that would be cool. I think another one would be another cool one would be Brooklyn Brewing House, their brewing company. They probably got. I feel like I'm not like a big nerd about it, but they seem to have one of the most famous head brewers ever, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna go try to check them out when I'm in New York in January or late December or whatever, over New Year's. And third, I think I would go with. We got to get somebody out of North Carolina, just somebody.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Oh, Oscar Blues would be a good one. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Why not?
Oh, yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, that could be cool. I'll go check them out. But anyways, you guys got anything else to say before we close out this year in beer in review?
Thanks for having me and bringing me on and drinking beer with me and doing reviews. Super fun.
Thank you so much for doing the reviews.
Hell yeah. I'm going to continue drinking beer with my friends. It's going to be dope. And now I'm I'm on Untapped, so I'm all this very excited about it. There's a new brewery opening up in Nashville every day, so I'm gonna make it a mission.
Oh Lord, she's on a mission.
I'm on a mission.
What about you, Adam?
Yeah, same. Just grateful, Blessed.
Blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Yeah, it's been fun, dude. It's been fun starting our Dropping the Needle podcast. It's been fun having someone talk about music other than Chelsea.
Mm-hmm. Sure, he's psyched. Yeah, I think it's been a great year. Doing both the shows with you guys is amazing. I'm glad you guys came on. Because fucking Drew had to step away for some stuff, so I was like, oh man, I can't do this alone. Hope the homies come through. And you guys did, obviously, but I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah.
And this shit is gonna get crazy.
I'm excited. I'm stoked.
I think now that we have a basis of what the months kind of look like. We can start, and I mean, you guys have all of the info, all of the logins, all of this stuff.
I know all the informations,
all of it. I think including like the brewery spreadsheet. I think I've sent you guys that. If I haven't, then let me know. But I think I have. But that, so pick one on there if we haven't talked to them in a while, and we can reach out. But yeah, it's been fun. I think this, all in all, fuck 2021. It's been the same as 2020, basically. But
that's the thing. It's like you picked this back up because like it's something that you were passionate about, and you had like the downtime in 2020 to be like, okay, what do I want to do? Like you had time to think about it without all like the, I know you're still working, but without all the extra shit, you were like, fuck, I missed this, so let me go back to doing this. That's the kind of cool thing about it. But now that we're hopefully getting back on track with COVID and everything and whatever, we can do like in-person events and hang out. But even then, it's like it's a reason to stay in touch too.
That's true.
Like
definitely, yeah.
That's how I think of it. I'm like, definitely gonna drink beer with Pat and tell him what I think about it. Like, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Play his games.
Games.
I'm gonna have games next year. Just watch.
Better. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of cool, B. Speaking of just like rolling with it and like everything happening cohesively or whatever, like naturally. I don't know if you noticed, but when we posted episode 6 of the review, December's issue, I was on Hook Point Brewing Company. It's out of Collierville, which Adam, fucking Collierville has a brewery now.
No, yeah, that's crazy. It
has like 2 actually. I saw one.
The one I didn't like.
Yeah, that one. So
it is Collierville.
On Instagram, you're allowed to invite a collaborator, and I normally do it for everybody, but especially like when we're doing our like episodes and stuff. Yeah. But I invited Hook Point just out of the blue, and they accepted. So they
put a review of me saying that it's bad on their Instagram. No.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. I was like, all right, well, I guess you didn't listen to it.
They didn't watch it. Oh no.
But I think it's dope. I think, all in all, all the stuff, I think you guys are doing a great job. Everything keeps growing. I've definitely checked some stats and like some analytics, and everything's been checking them numbers, crunching them, and everything's been growing. I mean, maybe it's because I spam a lot of podcast Facebook groups, but yeah, it's pretty dope, and I'm proud of what we're doing. I think it's dope.
Oh yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah. And I'm gonna get to get faded with you guys. It's cool.
It's always fun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, you know what?
Yeah.
I really want somebody to make like a really good, just like 9% IPA, like hazy IPA, like one that I'm like, That's all year. I feel like they're all like they always change. The ones I find that are really, really good, like that one I posted, or the one that's one of my top 5 for the year, Frozen on Frozen. I could have drank that shit every day. Like I had to literally save one. I was like, I want to drink that one next week.
Have you have you ever seen Orpheus Brewing Company?
Yeah.
I think it's Orpheus Brewing.
I think
they make a 10. They make a 10 double IPA in a 6-pack.
Oh damn.
A 6-pack?
Yeah. 10% in like a little 12-ounce can.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a finisher right there. Jesus Christ.
No, that sounds that's aggressive, dude. Sounds like 6.
I've only got it once, and it was like, I had it for like a little while.
Orpheus, yeah, that makes sense to me. I remember we did an episode with maybe it was. I know it was with Chase, but I don't know if we did an episode about it. Shout out Chase Porter, but we went somewhere and Chase was like, yo, we should get this beer. And it was Theolonius Monk. And it was like their seasonal thing or whatever. Or maybe it wasn't seasonal. Maybe it was just year round. But that shit, I don't know if you guys have ever had that, but that shit is heavy. Like dark and it's heavy. And he was like, oh yeah. I'll show you real quick. It's like, dude, it's just gnarly. It's a gnarly beer. You can't just like chill on it. Well, I guess that's all you can do is you chill on it, but
there's no other choice.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Brother Thelonious. That's what it is.
Brother Thelonious.
North Coast Brewing Company. It's a 9.4.
Damn.
Here, this is what it looks like. I don't know if I can get. I mean, if I get closer.
Looks like a beer to me.
Can you see it better there?
Dark as hell. Yeah.
Very dark. Yeah.
It's dark, yeah.
But you can get it in bottles, and it's got crazy ratings on Untapped, but yeah, North Coast Brewing Company, Brother Thelonious. You can buy it at pretty much any liquor store. It's a 9.4. It says it's a Belgian strong dark ale.
Oh, that just sounds like an entire meal.
No, well, it's not. You all right? So if you drink it, it's not like. It doesn't feel like a big ass like Guinness or something. It's not like something like that.
It's kind of like this celebrator.
Okay.
Yes,
it's like
probably.
dark. It's dark, but it still feels like light.
Yes, so almost like a dark lager.
Like a bock, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
That's what this is a double bock.
Ooh.
Oh. Uh-huh.
But yeah, go check that out. That's a recommendation. Anyways, I think we should close this out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make some spaghetti.
There you go. This has been fun. Thank you guys for joining me for this year-end celebration.
Yeah.
Of our year-end beer. And I'm excited for you guys to have comparisons for next year. That'll be fun.
Oh, I'm so stoked now.
Yeah.
Now that there's like statistics and
there's stats.
I have to race you.
There's stats. There's fucking. You can find beers. Find nearest place or whatever they're at.
It's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be dangerous for me because I'm like you. Like if there's something I see, I'm like, fuck, I have to have that. I have to try it.
Yeah. Your wallet's gonna hurt.
Out.
Your wallet's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Gotta stop myself sometimes. But anyways, appreciate you guys coming in and doing this. This has been. I don't even know what this show is gonna be, but this is a Quick Sixer Collective show. So it's been your boy. It's been your girl. It's been your boy. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.